Hi friends, so today we'll see about the CRUD application in Node.js. So for this, we will check on the Node.js application part. So I will use the XAMPP server. I hope you have a basic understanding of the PHP web server, which is WAM server, which we will be using for running our Node.js application. So I will start my Apache server here. This is a XAMPP server with 3.2.3 version, and also since we are using the CRUD application with in Node.js, and we are using here for with MySQL. Okay, so for this we will start our MySQL server also, and once this MySQL server started, we will continue with our project directory. So which have our cvamp and htdocs folders. So I will go to that folder, and here you can create a new folder which is named Node.js, since we are making the Node.js application in uh, for in MySQL. So you can give the name as Node.js CRUD application. Okay. So this I have pressed enter. Now here I will click on this folder. I will go and I will click on open terminal. So this path you can see, this is the folder path which I have created, and this I will copy here. Okay, and already this path got. Now I have to open any text editor of your choice. In my case, I have Visual Studio, so I will do code dot. So uh, I have came into the project directory. As you can see here, this is node.js, node.js CRUD application. Now in this here, I will go to terminal. So by going to the terminal, I need to ensure that I have to start my Node.js application. Okay, so here I will go to the terminal window. This is the terminal window. So you can see in Visual Studio, we have the provision for managing the starting the server through terminal, and through here we can manage our server mapping. Okay, so next thing we need to install Node.js in our application. So I will go to the website for Node.js to install the Node.js version. So here I will go and I will install the Node.js application. Node.js I will type, and here the official documentation of Node.js. Now whichever site it is giving you the application, you can download it. For Windows, you can use this version. So this is our pre-default installer. This is the version you can see, the current most stable version you can see here. And so for Windows, since I have a Windows device, so I have selected this one, and I can download this version. Okay. After going to the Node.js, after downloading this version, I will go again to my Visual Studio Code, and from here I will start our Node module deployment. Okay. So how we will continue with our CRUD application? Will first follow the steps on how we can initialize the CRUD application. So for this, we need to install certain packages for running the Node application. Okay. So this is we have to initialize the package manager through terminal. So how we can initialize? This is the basic command. So npm init I can type. So in the terminal, I will do again clear the screen, and I will type the command as npm init. So that will install the package manager. And see, this is the package name is we have to give here the package name. So it is asking for the package name. So I can mention the package name as the application name only, which is a Node.js. Okay, I can press again enter. This is Node.js CRUD application. Version also, if you want to specify, you can specify its version 1.0, and description you can write your like a name, anything you can write. And again, I have entry point also, you can skip here. Entry point, the main file, we can say server, which is index.js also you can put, or server.js I will put. Okay. Test command, if you have to give it, you can give, otherwise you can forget it. Git repository also, you can keep it blank. Keywords, if you want to give, you can give. Author you can write, since it's my channel, so I will give my uh, the name of the channel if you want, if you can write your name as the author. Okay, so for this here I have given my name, and license you can also skip. Okay, so this is the package manager file. See, we have initialized the package manager, and you will see this file in this node directory. Okay, now if I will refresh it, is this okay? It's asking C. So I will put yes. Okay, so this is saying that new major version is available if you want to npm install. Okay, it would want us to update it. Okay, so in my system, if I will check, I have the node version. This is the Node.js application I have, and if you want to repair, you can update or repair the change. Okay, but in this I don't want, and this is the package.json file which you want. We got it. I will do the clear the screen, and next I will have my package.json file completed. So here you can see whatever details we have given, it's already mentioned here. Now we can fastly move to our package.json file which we got created. Now we have to install the small packages. Means we are using the CRUD application through express.js. Okay, so for the express.js there is a dependency. We need to have the express.js installed with node.js in order to run our small package manager. Okay, so node underscore module will get created after installing the express.js. Okay, so here I will do express.js and go to the official documentation, and here you can do the npm install express for installing the application. Okay, so npm also here you can getting started, you can go, and this documentation you can follow for installing the express. If you don't want to add it to dependency list, then you can mention as no save, otherwise you can install express. Okay, so simple, I can do the npm install express here, or I also I can use. So npm install I will write in terminal and to install the express.js. Okay, so here only I will copy this command npm install express. So if this is the express installation. Now see, the package.lock.json file gets created after installing the npm install express.js. Okay, this is the dependency file. Okay, so this will manage the all entire life cycle of Node.js in through our CRUD application. Here we have given the dependency, the express version. You can see after installing express, we got 4.19.2, and in this at the same time node modules folder also got created, and here we can see the dependencies. So MIME types, negotiator, the engine name which is using node. So these are the basic technical details which package.lock.json file gets created. Now let's move on to our CRUD application where we have the other files with structure. So we have to create a main file as we have given in the previous one where we create the entry point. Okay, so I will create this file as a server.js. I will create a main file in the our folder node.folder. I will create a main file. So here I will click and I will write server.js. Okay, so this is the file which is mainly the main application file through which we will run our node application, and then I will initialize this variable in the our this file which is a constant express. So this is initializing the package, initialize the express package, express.js package which we have installed. Okay, so this is the dependency which we have imported. As we do in Laravel, we will use the import in the same way in node we will use constant, and other can we create an app object for it. So we will create an app object for it. So creating an app object. Okay, so after creating an app object, how we can ensure it? So we can do it by defining the port. We also port also we have to define. So this is the definition of port, and after that we have to also define the routes. So routes we can define easily by means of app.get, as we have already seen. So this here I have defined the routes. Define the routes. Since we are using Node.js, so there is no need to add semicolon here because it's a JavaScript library framework where we have we do not ask to add the semicolon as we do it in Laravel or other application. Okay, so here we will use our this code app.get for defining the routes. So this is very simple code where we can define our routes and we can easily manage it. So here in the h1 tab we will give, and this is the application which on the test folder it will be running. This is the request response. Now on the 200 status it will give the response, and I will write here Node.js CRUD application. Okay, Node.js CRUD only I will write with MySQL. Okay, so this is our heading, h1 heading, where we can see. Now we have to app also allow this to listen to the specific port. Then I will write app.listen. Now which port wants us to listen. Okay, so we'll write the port number here. The port we have already defined here, and we'll put the two curly brace. Oh, what? And wait, I will do the skip. Okay, app.listen. Now it would be asking it for defining the value. Okay, so this I will put any message here, and here I will put semicolon. Now we want to print any message here, console.log. Okay, I will put here server running.